Ugh, alrighty. And stop. And now I need to get readjusted back to Lou's timings because he plays at a slightly different tempo. And he has different different animation cancels. Oh, that's one I need. There are more things that I can actually cancel with him. I didn't want the slash, I just wanted a regular attack just to finish him off. Time for charge attacks. Find a cancel I was looking for. Fine. I'm now out of call. It is a tragedy all in of itself. I know it says to dodge, but also I can just, you know, hit it. Yeah, try and dodge through them so that, oh jeez, all this. Because if I go backwards, it's very easy for me to just be a little bit too far out of the way. Oh, wrong way. Holding the wrong button. Alright, come on. There we go. Not too bad. Nice. Because we have like a lot of animation cancelling with Lou, we don't necessarily need to be piling them all up to get them all in like a single dispel, but definitely does help to just get them all together to deal with that once. Whereas with Shui, the other character, we do kind of need to pile them up. Because she doesn't have the same freedom when it comes to animation cancelling out of the dispel. She has some, but it's a much finer window. It's not as like easy to use. There we go, that was clean. Oh, it's so nice when they just let me just wail on them like that. We want all that. Don't need. Come on. We don't need stamina.
那你愿意？理解吧。
So we wanted the charge. You know what that means. A little slow on these. Ah, we do get one. 2 in a row. Yeah, that's rude. Come on, up you get. Okay, I didn't get my dodge, I guess. Oh my god, come on. That's what I wanted. God damn it. Sure, man. Alrighty. It's fine. It's one of the bosses where the variants can be a little bit of a nuisance. And then also, I just played it really poorly in some areas. So, look from column A, look from column B. Come on. Over here. Oh god. Can y'all please? Get back to me. Oh my god, where is it? Ah! It's a spacing where even a single backdash isn't enough, because I just end up like going right over the top of him. Like there. that, we want that. Bit of a boost. Oh, too early. There it is. There we go. Ooh, nice. We'll take those.
What?
Bam, bam, bam. I think that's really nice is that outside of combat you don't use any stamina whatsoever. It's not really an issue when playing on the casual difficulty because energy is very rarely, if ever, an issue while playing on casual difficulty. But yeah, it's those nice little things. Yeah, we're not getting past this one. We don't fight too many of those demons. They only really show up around here and we skip through most of them. Come on. Oh, I still haven't put the sword away. Funny. Alright, so get rid of all that. Time to invest in blood. Cool. Alrighty, that was nice. I remember first playing this game, and this boss being a real hassle. But I've gotten used to the timings and the quirks of the parrying in this game because there's a bit of a weirdness when it comes to the parrying in that they need to be like in front of you. Like there's quite a few instances where it looks like you're in a position to parry, but because your parry hitbox is a bit in front of you, so it is very easy for a move to be beyond your parry hitbox and just hit you. Yeah, that happens like quite a few instances, so you need to be like rather particular about where you place yourself to get those parries. Because if they are too, like at least with Lou, if they are too vertical when they come down to try and hit you, like in that boss, sure. If they are too vertically above you, your parry will be too far ahead of you, and they'll just like clock you right in the dome. One of those things you kind of learn after playing this game extensively, like figuring out all of the weird quirks when it comes to the parrying in this. Oh my god, get back up. This screen is just like weird and annoying. I don't think I need to get that one. We'll get that later when we because there's only stamina that one was getting when we could have just been investing in levels. Alright. Ba-da-da-da. Good thing I didn't. Oh my god, can I please? There it is. There we go. Whoa, that's a very big gold. Or maybe that's just like not too big of a gold, but just getting to a gold is significantly under the average, because my average on that one is pretty bad, because there have been some runs where I've died like multiple times. On the plus side though, that's chapter 1 down. A few more well, for this first story, only 2 more to go, but then there is the other story, which has a prologue and then 3 chapters as well.
多谢。
Alrighty, into the forest we go. This is still right. One thing that's really nice about the blood spell is that one of the upgrades that we get three. What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong moves. One of the skills that we pick up is prevents the seal debuff. We saw it in the other story a little bit earlier, where it just like deactivates your, just turns off your skills, your art, which is not great. Get very annoying if oh, come on. Yeah, up we go. You need to stop doing the jump attack. Is not as great. Don't have attack up. You dead, fall away. There we go. That was really good. I managed to knock them down early enough so that they didn't end up putting away and just being a big old nuisance.
你这别急，我这祭祀我那好。
Nice. It has been far too long since I played this game with just like a regular controller or so, like, if I was to just go back to using a regular controller, I wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing. It's just become way too comfortable just running this on with my what's it is leveless. Yeah. Messi just slapping around. There it is. A little bit delayed on getting it, I feel, but we got it. Tree. Nice, that went well. Didn't have to deal with any shenanigans. Just hit him. But yeah, there are a lot of really cool, like, other Exorcist mods that you can get in this game, but at least for, like, speedrunning this as quickly as possible, it is just do the thing that allows you to do a shit ton of damage at the cost of being at, like, being one tap the whole time. I say one time, you're fine. You can take, like, a hit as long as it's not, like, a massive one. There are some enemies that will just punish you for being this low on health. But, again, we are playing on casual difficulties, so it's not too bad. Oh, this spider got out immediately, thank you. go. It's kind of a funky design for a boss, the Plague Demon. It's all hands. Alright, we have to actually get into it. Alright, let's get up here quick. I want to get like up to the top quick enough so that that demon thing that is at the very top doesn't drop all the way down to the bottom. Because it will chase after you and then it will just like drop all the way down. But if you can just like meet him up there, like I mean the bats will follow you, so it means you just don't have to go nearly as far. I almost did the thing that is very, very funny, but also very silly, in that going through that last loading zone, like to get to this area, if you do the dash, like, cool, that was very cool. Like, if you do the dash, like, literally, like, at the edge, like, here, you can almost... you can sometimes accidentally, like, dodge off the edge, and the first time coming into here, you get put into, like, that little bit of, like, a mini cutscene where you don't have control of your character, so you can't, like, save yourself from it. It's really, really funny and really silly. That was not a death I was expecting to take. Like sometimes it like feels like you get into like the flow of Oh, get back here, you brick. Whoa, hello. Oh, I was the wrong angled, so I parried the tail. There we go. That's fine. I parried the tail, but the forward movement of the counterattack moved so far forward that I missed where I was hitting them. Like I just missed their hurtbox. My bad. I think most of the time that I lost on that was just because I did a stupid death.
请将随行的发髻交给掌门，凭此物可找到当日岐山那只狐妖。
是云超。
这里
走吧。
First, counter Act 3, we go nope. Especially because it also gets us through this. God. Where am I gone? Soon if I kind of lost where my stuff is in order to be getting the attack up. I'll have to look at mine. I said it last time, I was like, I should look at my, you know, the guide that I made for this. No. There we go. A lot of the stuff that has been going like kind of awkwardly in terms of like experience routing, item routing, all that kind of stuff. Pretty sure I cover all that in my guide. I just haven't had a look at it in quite some time. It's after the monkey. That was a nice final swing. I should get both of them. Who doesn't have nearly as large of a weapon as Shui in terms of like reach? Like he's just got a sword. Shui's got the goddamn halberd. But he's got some range. Really? Remember. Yeah, I'll have to check. Oh, you're doing it twice. That's fine. Not exactly how I expected that would to go, but it's fine. There it is. Jesus Christ. Wait, no, this one we do want. It just means that we'll have to be wary that we don't die. Because if we die in the next fight, we have to go back all the way to the bottom of the stairs, and then make our way all the way back up, and then also fight those enemies that we use the what's it easy to get past. Better if I went the other one first. I think we're fine. Need to go forward. My bad. What are you doing first? Dying. That's what we're doing first. We're just dying. At least it was early. And got the death over with quick. Come on. Oh god, what am I doing? Why is it this one that I'm dying on? Really? Fine. That was a bit of a weird way to lose a whole bunch of time. Not the boss I was expecting to lose time on. How far can we get? Nice. If you get into that fight quick enough with the stealth buff, you can make it so there's no other wolves around, and makes the fight significantly easier. You can just use the last. Alright, there it is. There we go. We did get enough for it. Alright. I'm only doing 2 hit strings, expecting to be playing Shui already. Oh, come on. I didn't see where I was in all that. I was in there somewhere, but... One more fight, and then we're done with this story. Oh right, last time I cooked it. And died like immediately because I just completely forgot how to do the fight.
我不是。
要大名文件，你念好。
Alright, now that he's broken, I swing in the opposite direction. Alright, first one down. Alrighty. Nice. Like none of the none of the skills or stats will they carry over from the previous one. It essentially acts like a fresh new file. That is fine. Nice. We are very much warmed up. I'm pretty good about this one.
哥，
站住！干什么呢？
Come on. Come on. You gonna swing? Oh my god, swung from the other direction. You... Pain. I was sitting around because I'm like, oh, you're going to attack, and then I can use the parry counter attack to actually deal with both of them. It's like, turns out, no, they just want to be a nuisance. Birds. Ooh. There we go. Hey, Cobalt. You're a blocker. Here's one's attack. Ugh. We're stuck watching a Majora's Mask and Logical Randomizer for the last 3 hours. 13 hours, oh shit. Was that ZFG doing that one? Because he's the main person I think of when it comes to, like, no logic. It's either ZFG or Ada doing that kind of stuff. Ah! Oh my god, my parry time. Jaina. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Mystery's third. Doesn't do them super often, but he decided today. Fair enough. I mean, a no logic randomizer is definitely something you only do, like, as a very, very rare treat. Hey, Marta. Ada has a remarkable capacity for punching himself. True. He most definitely does. I just put a log for the final check. Or is it unable? He was able to beat the seed. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. Like no logic rando. There's a point where, like, you're just checking random shit because, like, there's no direction to it. It's not like, oh, because I have these things, I could theoretically deduce that this is where my progression is. It's like, no, you don't get that. Every check has an equal chance of being what you need. Like the furthest I will go is doing like the full item rando on Sekiro. Because at least, even though there's a lot of checks in that game, and a lot of items in places that I didn't even know existed for the longest time, there's at least a level of logic. I like having some logic so I feel like I have some direction. Just a modicum of direction helps out a lot. To get hot spring Ada from snow area, run across the map in under a minute to get it to the really dead guy in a room with cows, or we had to use a fish room. The song he needed to. Oh my god. Yeah, like no logic randos just have some of the most cursed, like, lines that you have to to walk in order to get what you need.
好，没，且听说没
I think the funniest thing that was similar, well, not like somewhat similar, I guess, when I was doing like when it comes to the Sekiro stuff, is that there have been times where I've gotten all the way through to the end. I've beaten the final boss. But what the boss gives me is Kuro's Bell Charm, so I can go to Harada, and the Dragon's Tears are on Harada 2 boss. Like, that has been like the closest kind of jank that I've had to deal with. Like, janky lines that I've had to deal with when it comes to Sekiro. Like, I've technically finished the game. However, I have to go back and do all of Harada 1 and 2 in order to get this one last piece. Those ones do get a little bit funny. Beta boss in the item was the map for the dungeon you just did. It's like, ah, yes, thank you. How could I? I'm not sure how I would have done it without you. I do like it when you get like a kind of French vanilla kind of item check. Like with the bosses in Sekiro, a lot of them have 2 important item checks. And it's very funny when their memory is just in the other other items item check. Nice, 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 nice. Bang, 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 bang. I think ADF also sometimes does no logic randos where literally every like trick is like valid. I think ZFG also does one of those as well because like they're very good at those games. I think ADF more often does those with Ocarina of Time. I think less so Majora's, but okay, I did get over it that time. Interesting. Curious. Yeah, that's one of the more devious things about the no logic stuff. When you have it in the settings that yes, all tricks are on the table. You get some really messed up. Oh yeah. Turns out skipping, getting around a fight trigger tends to save you a bunch of time. Who would have thought? So when it comes to the elk warriors, yeah, wood. Come on. Get rid of these guys. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Exclamation! Just hold the block. Cool. You get to save time by like blocking while in that corner because you have less distance to walk
我在
没有，
at the end of it. Or it gets you into that cutscene. There's one more. Yeah. And they go wee. There it is. Nice. Demonic Legacy. Curious. There it is. Yeah. spot, but we're fine. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. Done early, so we avoid an extra fight. So that's the one they see attack. Alrighty. Hey, there we go. Oh, come on. Whatever. So yeah, I finally have my input display. Finally remembered to get that all sorted out, so now you can see how much I'm mashing. And boy, do I mash. Especially when I'm like just waiting through cutscenes, I'm just like pianoing the diagonals? Directionals. Like, what else am I gonna do? Also, I'm not sure if you can actually hear the button presses, but they do sometimes be loud. Like I don't really hear them because the noise cancelling on my headphones, but I hear it a little bit, but not that much. Oh. There we go. Not too bad. Alrighty. After... Alright, Skull Knight that gives me blood. Ironically. Getting blood out of a skeleton is like, or how that works, but it works for us.
阿雪，
There we go.
你
不怕，别的。
啊，
不，
Oh my god. Actually getting a clean fight against those? But wait, there's more. Well, not just yet, but...
那我
They don't often attack, but when they do, I need to be actually wary and ready to parry them, because getting parries against those are a good, more efficient way of dealing with them.
你
因为路上能。就是。
可是
人，他
哥，
Alright, don't get sealed. Oh, that is not the move I even want to do. There it is. Oh, I got sealed. God. Hitboxes can be a little bit janky sometimes, but whatever, we got through it, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Somehow we're getting gold.
上去。
Sometimes you look at a fight and you're just like, eh, I don't feel like it. That's essentially what those talismans are like. It's good. No, I don't wanna.
赶停。
I don't think I will. I do need to not spend everything right away because I will need at least some stuff for when I get the blood spell, which is going to be the next boss. Nice. After the split path, we go. Attack up, let's get to 20. And not screw this one up. That didn't count. There we go. Alright, come on. There we go. Time for a little bit of blood. Alright, so ability tree, let's get rid of all this. Can go equip blood ability. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, so we did have enough. I do just have to be very careful because it's very easy to die on like a whole bunch of soldiers just flinging arrows at you. Gonna oh. I got a little concerned. So I decided to take it real safe, because I'd rather not die here. This guy. Oh. I did get a little concerned when I started just like copping the projectiles. Alrighty.
Wait.
再说我可
那我们去。
你
Curious, I did just say who is voicing Fox. Teleport. Get down here. I died. I'm a nonce. Come on, up. Let me the. Oh my god. Cool, I got myself back into danger without having to use a blood spell. Just by taking just all the hits in the world. Incredible. Alrighty. Oh. Try to get to him so I could dispel him in time, but whipped it. Boom. Come on. Get back here, you son of a... There we go. Losing time to weird deaths, but... Getting time back elsewhere, I suppose.
那
We'll dodge all the wolves, we'll deal with the rats. Those are fine.
敢问
先别废。
应该
Alrighty. Hello again, Tiger. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. We don't really do too much fighting outside of boss fights in this chapter. There's like a few screens that we do. Right, let me just... It's this one. Yeah, let me check that. Let me check that shrine and the level up just to see if there's anything I can do after doing literally nothing in between the two shrines that I looked at. Incredible. Too early? Nice. Oh, right, we'll go back to it.
嗯，你不是进我买下
Right, we don't use any talismans until after. Until after what's his name? Oh! Almost exploded. That would have been very unfortunate. Because I'd have to go all the way back. Alright, wizard. What do you have for us? Nice. And from here on out, it's just only bosses. Demon, chaos, chaos. Because we get to, well, unless we are a little bit slow with, our evades here, so that we can actually get past all of the, triggers here. I don't think we will. Oh no, we did. Barely. It may look like I just used the last one. Get another one after this boss fight. Alrighty. Also, after this, I'm going to be jumping back onto Dynasty Warriors just to have a look at some of the routing for either Yuan Shao or Lu Bu's story. So, if you have a preference between the two of them, let me know. Nice. Ooh, that got a little bit scary. I was thinking of looking into Yuan Shao's first, because that one has Huang Zhong. And I know that fighting him is rather tough in terms of just like he has a lot of health to kick through. So we'll see how that one goes in Historian, and with all of my extra power. I'll have a look. as long as I don't get any deaths here, this could be a PB. Because this one has been like pretty good outside of just like some of the weird deaths. Nice. First one down. Right, you're going to go for the power wave. Again. Oh no, I could tell as soon as I got started getting comboed. And I had already used my heal. There's a cooldown on it. That's fine. At least it goes straight into phase 2. Oh my god, that was just... I'm throwing! Had to say something, didn't I? There we go. That's how they wanted it to go. There we go. What was against the last one? It was actually quite a bit under the last one, but... Alright, that is another PB, but that was not how I wanted that last boss to go. Yeah, oh, actually, first... Oh, yeah, there was like... Shit, I died a bunch to poison for no reason. But it was like mostly this second story that I just got golds out the wazoo, which helped a lot. That definitely helps. Cool, we'll take that.